It's like a Job Corps. I mean, it's a program. It's a school program. You go in to get like an apprenticeship. My idea that it is a chaplaincy or something very close to a chaplaincy where you're working in a hospital, but they are paying you part-time. And then eventually, if you complete the program, it's called a program, then you graduate and then they'll place you somewhere, right? This is what this dude did. Same thing Job Corps does, right? So now he's over here telling people about what a waste of time they are there for them using YouTube. Didn't YouTube just save your ass 2 years ago? Didn't you get squeezed every nickel you could get out of YouTube? You took those people for every dime you could get from them until they finally realized, why are we giving this fool our money? He's coming up with scam after scam after scam. He's having us pay for editors who don't get hired. He's having us pay for books to process books and to publish them, and then he wants us to buy the book. Well, fuck, the book is already ours. We paid for it. One scam after another. Get every nickel and every dime you can get out of these people. Cash App Paloozas, which has been identified by the federal government as an acknowledged scam. It's a scam. They don't want it on here, honey. Even Cash App had to tell you, no, we don't do this. We're not in the business of taking advantage of people. And so now you done used it for all you could use it for. And now before you even begin a job, you on here bragging about how good you're doing and how stupid the rest of the people are doing for doing the exact same thing you've been doing for the goddamn last 2 years. Although nobody was as desperate as you. Nobody came on here and made videos in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and all saying the exact same thing, right? Right? Hours and hours and hours on YouTube, right? But now YouTube is worthless and a piece of shit. There are people making fortunes on YouTube, and that's all they do. This was your goal if you could cross over, but you could only trick a certain amount of people. So why don't you do, if you want to do one of these parties of yours, why don't you come on here and tell us what your numbers actually were? You've told us that you have 15,000 people, and there are a lot of people who are saying, well, why didn't you just show us the number? What was the big secret about the number if you have 15,000 people? You only start telling us you had 15,000 people when the page was taken down. Why did you do that, Jay Wilson? Right? So now you have 3,000 people. That's the real number. When are you going to bury that number? You're so concerned with doxing and so forth. You said you were going to take all your videos down. When's that going to happen? What you're going to realize is you still need more money, girl, because you want to try to maintain a big house. Hopefully, you at least get enough money with this extra 10,000 you said you're getting to buy yourself some clothing, so that you're not sitting on here day after day after day after day after day with the same goddamn 4 outfits on. I mean, you can't even call them outfits. They're just shirts. Are you concerned because you're fat and you feel like you're going to lose? You feel like you're going to lose the weight and then you be stuck with the fat clothes? Well, how much do t-shirts cost, girl? I mean, how much is a couple of different blouses, girl? All you got to do is decorate up here. But how can you go before that camera every day and not realize that, well, goddamn, when I look at my videos, I got on the same clothes.
Like a